Good afternoon. It's 12:30 p.m. Pacific time on Friday, the 26th of January. So I came to the realization, and maybe I'll do another couple of trades to solidify that. But the realization is doing my bull call spread coupled with the naked call to offset my debit or offset my cost didn't seem worth it. So NVDA, I bought the bull call spread for June 21st, the 595 call and the 610 call. I bought this and I offset it by selling this. So together, this is a bull call spread. NVIDIA right now is at 611 and some change, down almost $5 on the day. When I bought the 595 call, NVIDIA was about 595. So my whole point was to do an at the money trade, and you see the difference between these two. It's about $7 or essentially $700, which you'll see here. This here translates over here, so that's about a $700 cost, and then I offset that by selling, and it doesn't show it now because time has passed and I've done subsequent trades. But you see the 660 call, which I exited and sold a 640 call. So these are February expirations. And the 640 call, if you look, I collected $841. So that will offset this trade, the cost here, but it tied up $10,170. So this is almost like a standalone trade, even though if NVIDIA goes up, this gains, it still doesn't um, offset the fact that I need $10,000 in margin to do this trade. So if I were to do this separately, then this would be about an 8% return in, we have here 2 weeks. The second is next Friday, the ninth is 2 Fridays from now. 8% in 2 weeks, not bad at all. Some people don't think so. For me, I think it's fine. That's just my personal perspective. Okay, so the fact that this is past this strike, it's deep in the money here, it's in the money here, so the whole bull call spread is in the money. And if you look at the gain, so $700 debit, and you look at the value now, it's what, 737, about 767. So that's so little, 60 something bucks. Um, to me, it's not worth it. But percentage wise, it's not quite 10%. But had I done this individually, it would have been about 14%. So I would have gained a little bit more. Um, I guess the whole point is if you're confident with the trade, then you're better off return wise doing a straight out purchase. But I wasn't 100% certain. And I'm never 100% certain because there's always a risk. Anyway, I I didn't lose much. In fact, this can still be a nice winner, but it just takes a lot to to see a substantial gain when you have a bull call spread because of the offset. Um, Even though there's a $15 or $1,500 gap here. So anyway, but it's a lesson learned. The trade's not over, and bottom line is I didn't put out too much capital to test this, so that's why I only did one position. So all of these, one position. All right. So anyway, that's that. I'd rather take a small risk to test something than take a large risk and regret the entire thing. And because this is a very psychological thing here. This is a game, some say. I like to not think of it as a game, but something more serious. Um, Nonetheless, there's a lot of mindset and there's a lot of psychology and discipline that goes behind this. We know what to do, we know the rules, we don't always follow them because we always think there's an exception or there's a potential to make more. Greed and fear, those are the two driving forces when it comes to trading. So I'm a human being and I definitely make tons of mistakes and will continue to do so for my entire trading career. But that's that. So whenever you're testing something, test small. I'd rather wish I would have done more and made more than I wish I would have traded smaller and not been devastated financially. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.